All right, welcome back. J&J Productions. I am Joseph.
I'm Joseph.
Yes, and today we are diving into something deep. No drug PSAs for us today. We are diving into the ABCs of sex education for trainables.
Good old Trainable.
Now, back in the 70s, because you couldn't say retard, they were called, the mentally disabled were called trainables.
It's true.
Is that a little more PC for everybody? So, I first came across this video, although this isn't the same from the Opie Anthony show, but this isn't the same video. So it talks about how they meet and reproduce.
Among other things.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yes, among other things.
It starts off real creepy, giving you guys a heads up.
Yes, well, it does.
Nowadays, this would be called a trigger warning. So there's your trigger warning.
You couldn't air this now. No. Not in our sick fucking country. In our sick country we live in now, you still can't air something like this. The ABCs of Sex Education for Trainables, 1975.
Video first uploaded 11 years ago, so no one gave a damn when they uploaded this now.
There's
Let's
a lot
see
of
how fast this gets taken down, Joe.
Oh yeah, the boo-boo I made is still there, but I uploaded some. We did some drug PSA with commentary, so those haven't been booted yet, which I think is fine. And we're educating the public here. We are not here to judge.
It was the Stranger Danger one that unfortunately got pulled, which was very funny. Unfortunately, you can't watch it anymore. So.
The fucking different strokes. Now the world don't move. All right, anyway, all right. Sex Education for Trainables, 1975. Let's dive right in. And I'm only going to use this word one more time. Trainables, because you couldn't say retarded in 1975. That came later on in the 80s.
There are worse words.
They are.
We could say many of them in this video.
And I am almost positive I will get to some of them. Anyway, here we go. Trainables, 1975. Let's do it. Oh, God, that...
Good old fucking 70s, 60s countdown.
Where's the projector? Ah, yes. Beautiful day.
I like flowers and poppies and shiny
Christ.
objects.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, mister.
Not even a minute in. The fuck is he driving?
Sweetheart, I got
Ron Jeremy, the early years. That's how Ron Jeremy got into porn. Banging the trainables. Oh, the creepy, the stroking the hair. I hope she used VOS shampoo and
Sweetheart,
conditioner.
you like coloring books?
Oh, that's so
I got
fucking
some Sesame
it's
Street
so
in here.
weird. Oh my goodness. This may be the one. Alright. Don't get into the car with him.
You can't tell because of the graininess of the footage, but I think that's a cop with her walking her back.
I think you may be right. Or walking him back. That whistling is fucking creepy.
And Richard Dick.
Richard Dick.
Sex education for trainables?
Here we go.
Is it possible?
Is it possible?
Or is it even necessary? Well, let's start with the last question first. Why necessary? Well, we must teach those with serious disabilities that hinder their learning to live as successfully as possible with other people. Now, this includes their sexual behavior. But rather than teach, which is somewhat difficult, it becomes a training situation with as much explanation as they can absorb. And
Trainables are like, we're getting paint chips out of this?
Through training, they will realize who they are as men and women,
And what's
what is expected of them in
them.
social situations.
Pimp 'em out.
Sex
Come on,
education
Dix.
for the
You got
trainables
this.
should be made as simple as ABC. A, awareness of their bodies and their feelings. B, understanding the simple mechanics of reproduction.
Kind of looks like a
C,
leather-faced fucking Marlon
training in
Brando right there.
responsibilities
Oh my
and
God.
appropriate social behavior. So let's start with A. What should they learn about their bodies? As much as they can.
As much.
Now, the ideal situation is a one-to-one basis. But if this is not possible, the group should be kept very small and include only those who will pay attention. Those who teach must do
Yeah, that's
some
a very
special
small group
examination
right there.
of how they themselves feel about sex.
Penis. Say penis. Louder.
Penis.
Give me another word for penis. Prick.
Prick.
Peter.
Peter. She can't write fast enough.
Rod. Dick.
Look at who you're dealing with, man.
Prick. We got it. What? Me?
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ron. Ron.
Never-
Wait, is wand one of them?
Wand. Never
Oh, for God's sake.
Wiener.
Using
Wish
sexual
was not
technology
my
is
wiener.
difficult for many people because of the guilt and embarrassment from our heritage.
Ah, the sex-positive 70s, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Prick. Peter.
And she makes him repeat them?
Yes.
Dick. Me.
Eat.
Sounds like an episode of The Price is Right.
Wiener.
70 Sesame Street.
Where's Bob Barker?
Brought to you by the letter P.
Teachers must be able to use
The letter
these
P.
words without becoming upset, or they will not be able to communicate with their students. Now, let us watch a teacher in an actual session.
Great
leading
close-up.
the
I think he went through
discussion
this.
The differences between boy and girl.
Ah,
We
yes.
talked about some of the differences
Oh.
men and women and the jobs they do that Sandy mentioned. Okay? Now let's just look at the body. We're going to talk about
Oh God, that creepy
the
guy.
other things
Oh,
that make a
Lord.
man
This is
and a
one
woman.
of the reasons the video is going to
Okay.
get pulled.
Now, what
Jeez,
do we
yeah.
have here? Are they the same? Not as a man. No. Okay. Nancy, do you know what a woman has?
See, you have
Here,
fun
what is
bag.
this called?
Fun bag.
Do you know a word? Do you know a word for those? Any word? Anybody?
Tits.
Breast. Okay. Do you know any other words for those? Okay. Right.
Yeah, that one
Okay.
barely
Everybody knows
restrained
what it
psycho.
Oh,
there in the
God.
panel. Look at him.
Do you
Just
think
look
that's
at
a
him.
nice thing for women to have?
Hiding his erection.
Are you happy that you have breasts?
No, because they sag. Because my mother drank with pregnancy.
You think that's a nice thing for
It's
women
not
to
fair.
have?
She might have sniffed
Okay.
glue. She might
True.
have changed
She might have been huffing.
That the woman doesn't have.
Does no one know? Nobody?
Very good. Penis. Does everyone know that word?
God, imagine being that teacher. I couldn't.
What do you think? Do you
That's
think
a thankless job. Oh God, look at that. He doesn't know what to do with his hands.
The technique used is drawing out rather than pumping in.
Oh, pumping in?
Boy or girl as being something very special.
Before we watched this video, Joe and I watched some very interesting commercials. And there was this one about bestiality.
Taking
Oh
We need to
Christ!
fucking lady.
Yes, yes.
That was hilarious.
on an individual basis is an effective way of teaching.
Look at that couch.
Question about it. I found some pictures that might.
Oh, he's a pedophile.
Get him arrested, yes.
This is the male penis. Here,
Oh,
right?
God.
What the fuck is this guy
You
doing?
know what can happen to this? In other words, it's soft at this time. It does
Jesus.
get hard.
Yes, that happens in bed all the time.
Right? Get hard. Well, there's a picture of the male penis. This is
Oh my
Another
goodness.
video. This is the reason this video is going to get
Every
banned.
man's penis can get hard at certain times. You ever have that happen to you? Once in a while. Yeah. Do you ever
Once in
wonder
a
about
while.
it? Yeah, I wonder about it. Yeah. What usually happens after it gets hard? They go to sleep at night. Yeah. Then it goes down. Very good.
Oh,
Inside
God's
There
sake.
are a lot of little blood vessels in there, inside, and these kind of swell up. And that's
Oh.
what gets hard. It's a
And it
little
shoots
habit.
rockets.
Every boy goes through that. Every boy goes through that. You realize that?
Not every boy.
All right, as long as you know that.
Oh my goodness.
Sandy, we're going to talk again about the parts of your body. Okay?
That accent.
And the fact that a girl has 3 holes between her legs.
No.
What the fuck is she doing?
Find fucking
Okay, now
place
let's
to
look
rest
at
her
this
head.
picture. Okay? You see that?
Oh, this is so
This
painful.
one
See how it looks like a sad face?
It really does.
That's your life from now on,
Oh,
Sam.
God.
And this hole here is the hole from which you pee. When you urinate.
Or as blood comes out.
Well, that's just used to urinate.
No, it's not. She used to menstruate, too.
No, that's
What about the other
not
hole?
And we'll talk about that. Because there's 3 holes here. Now you show me what I showed you.
No?
Yep. This one.
When you're in straight.
No. This is the hole you pee from.
Waiting for her to
This
back
is
at her
how
like,
you make
I
it
told
together.
you we're talking about menstruation
This
later.
hole in between the 2. That's called your vagina.
Have them repeat, if possible,
Holy
to show
shit.
that the lesson is being understood. And then, a few days or a week later,
Oh, God.
check on the progress.
Oh, man.
First step
Wait, that's supposed to be a woman?
reproduction. We need to prepare trainables for the emotional.
Oh, my
Don't be unfair.
God.
She's a trainable, so.
Children need this information before
No.
they reach puberty.
No.
Adolescents and adults.
we going down
who
this
never
road?
had
Fucking
training
70s, man.
need
Are we
this
going down
knowledge
this
as a
road?
foundation. For instance, a girl with a serious learning handicap who has been introduced to the experience of menstruation will be able to
The
accept her
experience.
first period.
I thought it was spaghetti sauce.
This is what happens to me.
Oh, my
It will happen
God.
to you. It's all right. It's part of being a woman.
I
Oh,
became barren when I was 20.
that and making a sandwich.
Many times, so that when a girl has her first period, she will not be frightened.
Like the scene from fucking Carrie where they're all
Oh.
tampons at her in the
It's all
shower.
right. It's part of being a woman.
Or you cannot wear one, and your bedroom look like the bottom of the bulge.
They didn't even have proper fucking tampons.
What the fuck
there.
is that with a paper towel? Looks like an ace bandage.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Now I want
What?
you to try to shove that right up in there.
Oh.
Acting out the steps through the method of pantomime enables the girl to know whom to tell and how to care for herself
Who to
when
tell?
her period begins.
Who are you gonna call?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Wet?
When did that happen? Did it happen during the night? Or did it just happen now? Do you know?
Oh, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
if you're sticky,
I was
maybe it was
watching
a wet
Three's
dream.
Company. It made me excited.
Well, you know,
Come and knock on our door. That Suzanne Summers is a piece of ass. And he's still sitting there.
Smiling. Are we talking about masturbation?
Oh, he looks like Stan Lee.
Just had a wet dream. There is no
Wet
scolding
dream.
or recrimination,
Like, get out of here, man. I'm trying to finish.
and there is no reason for him to feel guilty.
Frank, I'm sure you understand now just what happened and that this is probably...
Okay, could you
gonna
leave
happen
so I can
quite a few
finish?
times More, like it does to everybody
No,
else.
he'd probably finish
Quite
right there and
normal,
then.
I think the best thing we can do
Dude
now
doesn't
is-
look
He looks like Andy Kaufman towards the end.
Okay? Okay.
Oh, these sheets are very sticky.
Ah.
I'm just gonna grab you by the arm.
The
Yep.
important section. One that everyone dreads, or is embarrassed by, or tries to avoid completely.
Christ, this
The
is so
simple
fucking
mechanics
bad.
of reproduction.
This is so
or
good.
sex, or screwing.
Oh,
Or screwing.
You want to call it.
This is a pillow, and the lady's lying down. Sandy?
Yes.
Is the lady lying down on her back?
Yes.
Okay. And the man's lying down on top of her.
Ha!
Right? Okay. And they're having sex.
Yes.
Right?
Now this is the most boring position called missionary.
That a man
Now my
and
favorite position,
Start
it's
a
called the
baby.
helicopter. Let me show you how this is done.
woman's penis gets hard. See? Okay, it gets hard and it sticks
Like discount Laverne and Shirley over here.
Jesus Christ. Don't you have the finger?
Okay? And see? That's what he's doing. He's putting the penis into the hole between your legs.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't
Want to be a lesbian?
For moralization.
That's how the woman's pregnant.
If the retardate can understand...
No, they said it.
If the
future
retarded.
sessions
We didn't
could
say
include
it.
related responsibilities, such as
They can't-
appropriate times and places, and the purpose
Yeah.
of birth control.
Oh,
Many
God.
people believe that important elements of sex
The
education
appropriate time and
are
place.
social behavior and responsibilities.
Not on the side of the road.
Social acceptability involves
Like the last
being
time.
comfortable with one's own sexuality.
What the fuck?
He looks like he has fucking Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yo,
Oh
I'm
my
fucking
God.
done, bro. That's what's gonna get me fucking nailed. Oh crap, yeah, I remember this now. Oh God, the
Jimmy,
door.
Are you stroking yourself? Don't be
Oh,
embarrassed.
oh, I'm sorry.
Finish off.
Excuse me, Ricky.
Ricky?
Ricky, I did see what you were doing.
But it's perfectly
It felt
fine.
good, didn't it?
Oh!
It's all right.
Yeah, it was good until you walked in.
Sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. When you're a little
Yeah,
bit
not like
older,
in the
we'll
trunk of the
talk more
station
about
wagon.
feelings
Little.
and what causes them, and how we can control these feelings. I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy.
Yeah,
No.
goodbye.
That's not how that
Hey, you better knock.
goes.
She just walks in. See that sign on the door? Make love, not war.
The child of guilt and assures him he is
Now he
wrong.
feels like shit.
It opens
No, he
communication
doesn't.
between parent
He's
and
looking at her,
child,
he's like,
and
wow.
it responsibility for his behavior.
She said it's okay.
So I can jack off anytime I want? Sweet. Oh God. This is the creepy guy again.
What are you
Fucking
making?
cast the one flew over the cuckoo's nest over here.
What are you making?
Nice.
Doo-doo on my pants.
What are you making?
I'm ripping up.
Making a macaroni picture of a vagina.
Oh my God.
Nice.
No! No! Oh! Yes! What the fuck?
How are you doing, Sandy?
What is she doing? No! Wait.
She's exploring her
She
woman.
was not diddling herself.
Finish your snowman.
Finish your snowman.
Snowman likes my vagina. I'm gonna touch it.
Oh my God. She was just. What the fuck? I think they overstimulate them.
How you want to make the number?
If the
Overstimulated.
trainable does not respond to verbal
There she goes again.
What the fuck?
She's really in
Oh, she got that fucking creepy.
This is repeated as many times as necessary until
Fucking,
she realizes this is not
fucking
acceptable
hose her down,
social
man.
behavior. If they cannot be made to understand through this method,
Fucking
they
Marla
may
Gibbs from
special
the Jeffersons over here.
Well, here we are going out to lunch.
Oh
These
Christ.
are bits they had on the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh.
They had this bit on
This
there.
is my old friend Billy. This is my sister Carol.
Improvisation is another method used to teach trainable social skills.
So where you going?
How to
Here,
date?
two people are learning how to greet each other. The same method can be used to
Oh, you like paint chips too?
give
Okay.
and take
Let's go.
attention appropriately.
Say, since Billy's alone, do you want to invite and have lunch with us? You do? Okay.
It looks like you're
Why
wearing a
don't you come with us and
curtain.
have some lunch, Billy?
It really
Okay.
does.
We were going this way. How you doing?
No.
Dude,
What you been doing yourself? Working in the bank. What you doing in the bank? I'm a cashier.
Oh
What you
my
doing now?
God.
I'm going to lunch too.
I'm gonna go dinner myself in the men's room.
Maybe. Well,
she'll forget about this whole conversation
My
like 3 fucking minutes.
No, God, they're in the restroom now?
Teaching them how to
Oh, I remember,
recognize
yep.
and avoid sexual
What the fuck?
Trainings are
Alright, Howard Stern.
Wait, is he does look like Howard Stern. Is he touching him?
Judgment and desire for affection.
I like
These
to pee
individuals must be
too.
trained and exposed to well-supervised social situations in order to
Bad
relate to
touch.
both sexes.
Bad touch.
I need an adult. Yeah, what else counts as when
Oh,
you
the
need
guy in the
them?
corner's fucking jacking it right
Yeah, he probably is.
Oh,
Movie's 25%. Oh,
alright.
Christ.
The good old days. 25-cent peep shows in fucking New York City. Raise your hands if you fucking
This is where they bring the trainables.
Oh, unfortunately, more than likely.
It's so fucked up.
Caught him jacking off?
He's fucking jacking. No, that's good.
Man, that's terrible.
Can you teach values?
You
or
can't bring the
sexual
trainables
morality
to church.
to a
It doesn't
trainable?
work like that.
Because they'll be.
If you don't teach them, there's always the chance
That a
they'll get
cigarette in his
trouble,
hand?
Yes.
and they can be arrested.
Teachers should not thrust their own moral
Thrust.
values.
Yeah.
There are
Good choice
too
of
many
words.
conflicting moral systems today. This is the responsibility of the family, if available. However, it is the teacher's
No, the family
duty
left
to
them.
enlighten their students on the commonly accepted standards of sexual behavior.
Oh my
No
god.
one should use the body of an unwilling partner for their own pleasure. Unprotected and unplanned sexual intercourse is wrong. And no one need allow anyone to touch their bodies if they do not want them to.
But
We
they don't
may not
have a
always
concept
succeed
of
in
if
reaching
someone wants
the
to touch
trainable.
them or not.
We must always try.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something. I've been drunk a lot. There isn't enough liquor in the universe. Sure you could agree with that. Oh jeez.
Looked like he was getting sexually assaulted on that fucking couch.
Yeah, he really is. Oh.
Mr. Mustache over fucking here.
Stan Lee over there.
My sheets are so sticky. Can you change
Oh
them?
my god. That's actually funnier watching it without their commentary. But I'm not gonna mention you know who, but oh my god. Holy shit. Oh god, and then he's the freckled kid.
She was totally into me when she came in. Oh man, she let me touch myself.
Oh my
So long as I
god.
can be in my room. Oh, that's fucking psycho. Fucking. Oh lord.
Produced by Hallmark
Thank you, Hallmark.
Films.
Thank you, Hallmark.
Well, there you go. So, for those of you, we support the mentally challenged, and we love everybody.
We do.
Like I said, we don't discriminate.
This is true.
At least I don't. No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't discriminate.
If you can't make fun of someone, there's something wrong with you.
Look,
And if you can't take being made fun of, there's something wrong with
look,
you.
we have a lot of fun making these videos, but it's fucked up. It really is. It's fucked up. But
I would like to say, I
Please.
have worked in the mental health field for 5 years, and we've come a long way from this nonsense. And I can tell you, it's a lot better. You're laughing, but I'm telling the truth.
No, I
It's a lot
believe
better.
you.
It's a lot better.
I
for
believe
people
you.
like this.
And but I said, but okay, so they call them the trainables, and then like the R word, retard. But like you can't. No, I'm not like making
no,
fun of.
I'm
But
just saying,
you
you
can't
said
say
the
that.
R word,
You
and then
can't
you said
say that
retard.
word anymore, though.
Yes, you can.
Not
Retard.
on
There,
television.
I said it. We're
No,
on YouTube.
yeah, but not on television. Like you imagine like this kind of shit being aired back
Yes.
now.
I can. Except they would say the mentally ill and all that. There's a bunch of fucking training videos that.
But it would have to be so like.
I worked for New York State, and all of our training videos were like this, but they didn't use old world terms. They use new world terms. So they still do make videos like this. They're just not as stupid as this. Still laughably fucking funny. That's why we watch this shit. Because it's
Trainable.
laughably funny. No one here is using 8 words I can think of to fucking say that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna use them. These are real people, but fucking presenting like this in the 1970s fucking way, when you have wood paneling on the wall and the guy who looks like a child molester fucking talking about it.
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. So we are not making fun. Well, we are, but like no,
We're making fun of this 1970s show.
we're making fun
not
out of the
making
video.
fun
We're not
of
making fun out of the retards.
developmentally. Here I was trying to do something fucking less.
Retards. We're not making fun out of them. All right. So, well, this is gonna be up in a little while. J&J Productions. I'm Joseph.
I'm Joseph. Let's
And
take a
we-
bet. Let's
we-
see
we-
how fast
we
this
are,
gets taken down.
Hey, look, man. The kid touching is one thing, but now they're gonna get me for making fun out of them. Like
I think they'll get you for the
tards.
70s free sex fucking depiction.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not the one who made the video. There's other people that have like made jokes about this video, and nothing's happened to them. So leave me alone. Anyway,
Productions.
yes,
We'll be back
and
with
let's
another
go.
one.
Let's go Rangers. Let's go
Let's
Knicks.
go Mets.
Oh yeah, the Mets won their 5th in a row today. They beat Pittsburgh 9-1. The Yankees beat the Blue Jays 6-4. This isn't ESPN, so fuck you guys. And we'll see you on the flip side. Later.